Hi, my name is Donata Palm.
I'm Joe Bay.
Hello, my name is Shelly Brown.
My name is Gloria Benson.
I'm Stephanie, and this is Jacqueline.
I'm Linda Duco.
My name's Alan.
I'm Jason Beneke.
I'm Khalil.
My name is Justin Berry. I'm actually from Cleveland, Ohio.
I was born and raised in Kearney, Nebraska.
I was originally born in Albania in southeastern Europe.
We're from Pennsylvania.
Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
I'm a first-year medical student at Wright State School of Medicine.
First time down to Camp Restore, came with a group from the Lutheran church there, the Lutheran Chapel in Lincoln. Didn't really know anyone coming on the trip, made some great friends on the drive down and work in different places throughout the week. It's been really good.
So I found out about Camp Restore online, and the reason I decided to come down to volunteer in New Orleans was because I guess it was the end of August when I was watching an MTV special. It must have been about 11 o'clock at night, and I should have been going to sleep and getting ready for work, but I was watching an MTV special on the 5-year anniversary of Hurricane Katrina, and I watched it, and I don't think it was until I watched that documentary that I realized how much work still needed to be done 5 years later.
The news gives you that condensed version of it. You know, you don't see how vast the destruction was, how much they need you. You know what I mean? One thing that I think really stood out to me was most of that lower Ninth Ward. You can obviously tell it's almost like a forgotten place.
And I woke up the next day and I told Mom, I said, I'm going to New Orleans. And she was like, really? What? And I just knew I had a lot of vacation time left. I hadn't been to the beach that summer or anything. And I said, you know, I want to go away and do something meaningful versus go to a beach or an island or something like that.
We're in the upper Ninth Ward working with a family, actually the Johnstons. We were pretty much, it started off as a painting job, but then as we got there, we saw there's still so much more you can do. So we actually went ahead and started fixing up some of his windows, helping seal in his air conditioning. So, you know, as hot as it is down here, you know, you want to still feel that air when you walk in the house, and try to fix up his banisters and his steps as much as you can do.
First day we got here, we did just a cleanup for a local woman who had a bunch of debris and, you know, things from her house that was, you know, falling apart in her front yard. At the end of the day, she was just so grateful for us all being there, us all cleaning up and taking care of her property, that you know, she nearly like broke down in tears just thanking us, and just being really grateful.
For the second day, we kind of split up, and we actually did Head Start, which was the 3 to 5 year olds, and another group was with Craig's Elementary, and they took the kids to a field trip. So that was really great, and the rest of us who went to Head Start, we really liked it, so we actually went back a couple more times, and some of our other students did construction at Ninth Ward Village. And today we finished up with all working together at the plantation.
Monday we went and helped plant trees in the swamplands. I guess the trees help, if there's a flood like this, they help slow down the water. Got to see some good scenery down there, and we worked with a high school group from Kansas on that.
You know, you're here just for a little amount of time, but we're able to still get out and try to do as much as we can in a short amount of time. These last 2 days, we actually were working with the Ninth Ward Village, pretty much getting out into community, surveying what needs to get done.
I've been doing a lot of construction work, hanging drywall, finishing drywall, things like that. Homeowners great, really good people, which I've met an abundance of when I've been here.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday we worked, helped drywalling and insulating a house for a guy down in Port Sulphur. Been doing that, working on that. We got quite a bit done, a couple rooms done.
The verse that came to me this morning was about Jesus coming to the leper who asked to be healed, and he reached out and touched him, and that's how he was healed.
So going through, just talking to as many people as we can. Not only just talking to them, seeing if we can clean up, but also if there's anything on their heart, if they want to open up and talk about their experiences, we're here sitting there to talk to them.
And I got to thinking that this week, our week, was to reach out and touch, and Jesus is doing the healing.
I really only got to go out once, on a community service. I did a lot of construction this week, but the lady that we did help, we went to help her pack up so that she could move back into her home. And it wasn't until I got there that I realized how much, and you can see the devastation on the land and on the homes, but it's harder to see in the people.
Our main focus is, because we are a Baptist church, is to get out and just minister to everybody that we see. If we can talk to them, we will pray with them. Anything that we can do, we definitely just sit and we're there for them. We're an open book. If they want to cry on our shoulder, we're a shoulder to cry on. So that's basically what we've done today, and hopefully for the rest of the week.
Sometimes we can be a little bit far removed from the reality of other people, especially like, dealing with everyday life and just stressing for the small things. And I felt like the first day, some of these people, they don't even have a place to live,
For the last couple of days, every time I was driving the van to go to our next work site, I just looked at the devastation that's still around, still 5 years later, that, there's still houses that are vacant, that people that have not come back home, there's still lots that are overgrown, there's still just so much pain you can see in people's eyes. So I don't think it's going to be a long time until you're actually able to get that full cleanup effort. I think it's more about, as a community, as a nation, we need to help,
We've heard some stories, we've heard people that had to swim out of their house, and it's just, unbelievable. But I feel like people here have such a great attitude. So, I don't know, I'm leaving the trip with a new perspective in terms of the people that I met here, and whenever I worry or sweat the small stuff, to just kind of feel, grateful for what I have.
You never know, it could be your home next time, it could be your family next time that is lost. So you need to do, if you're able to do it, you're able-minded, able-bodied to do it, you need to get out and just help as best as you can and just do it. But there's a lot of work left to be done.
Overall, it was just really fulfilling.
Yeah, and I really appreciate Camp Restore for organizing so many different projects, such as, whether it's going to help children with Head Start or going down to Lower Ninth Ward Community Center to help out Mac, who's he's dedicated himself and his time and his money and his energy to restoring, what's fallen because of Katrina. And that's something that's always commendable, and you always want to give forth your efforts and everything that you have to help someone that has that kind of dedication to their community.
I really like Camp Restore very much because I feel like it gives you the opportunity to kind of try things first and decide where your calling might be. When I first came here, I wasn't really sure what I was going to enjoy doing. So we had a great time the first day, but I feel like the second day when I went and worked with the 3 to 5-year-olds, it was an amazing time. And so I enjoyed it so much that I kept going back. So I feel like that part, Camp Restore provides you with a lot of opportunities to do many different things.
So just anything you can do, whether big or small at all, is really important, because it's all about building community and just building New Orleans from the ground up with people coming here and just doing the best that they can and providing anything that they can provide.
When they talk about Southern hospitality, there's a lot of Southern hospitality here. Everyone that we met, like I said, was very welcoming, very nice. From the people here at Camp Restore to the people we met on the streets.
Well, I think I met some of the nicest people here. Actually, probably the nicest people here at Camp Restore, but also just in general in New Orleans. So
the thing about Camp Restore that's really good is that we're there. All these groups are there for a common purpose. So we can bond with kids. I've already met a ton of friends, just from Camp Restore.
It's been a great trip. Made a lot of great people. Made people from all over the United States, and even met some guys from Canada too. So it's just the people around here and helping out and seeing how God works through us.
This is my first trip down here, and it probably won't be my last. It's been a really good experience. To be a part of this is just bigger than myself, and I'm humbled and honored to be able to do it.
My hope is that people, it doesn't take the 10th anniversary or the 15th anniversary or 20th anniversary for those documentaries and things like that to come out again, for people to realize, hey, we still need help down here. I'm hoping that people showcase, or not showcase, but people are aware of how much work needs to be done in the area year after year, so that awareness about what can be done, how people can help is recognized, so that people can get down here to help people in the area.